what up, Wheatfield? What up, my wheat? This is your girl Lottie from Tears and Wheat to Roll Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. You know what it is, you know what it is. Come on in to the wheat field, y'all. The energy over this weekend. Today is Monday, January 23. Just want to put that out there. And we had a super moon over the weekend. And when I say that, super moon energy sapped your girl out. Not only was the energy really thick, really heavy, like, for me to digest and consume as a channel messenger, your favorite channel messenger. We just gonna keep claiming it. We don't care. It's all about what we feel on the inside. My mind say I'm your favorite. That's what it is. Don't come against it. Don't come against it. If you don't like it, keep it to yourself, please. Anywho, yes, I gotta get a sip, y'all. We sipping on some faith because it's gonna take a whole lot to get through the day. Your girl is sapped. When I tell you sapped, I mean, could go back over there, get back in the bed, but we can't because we got things to do. We got to get after it. It's Monday. It's time to get it cracking, set the goals and intentions for the rest of the week, and really just start chopping. I can't even talk, checking stuff off. Okay, we're going to have to pray too because we feel like our energy is low. And the ability to keep that guard up, keep that gate up is like the veil is thin. I feel it is. And I don't know if it's just because it's the end of the month, January. Spirits say no. Maybe it's just something about the energy. Or maybe you are really getting underway with some stuff. You know what I mean? Hitting them goals and knocking things out, and spiritual attacks are like for real. So as soon as you really feel like you are getting into your purpose, you are getting moving, you are underway, then those types of things want to start coming your way. So if you are feeling that on this day, make sure that you stay in prayer, okay? Because that's what we're going to do. Father, thank you so much for our eternal Lord of all of creation. Yes, for being here with us. Thank you so much for the infinite intelligence, your mind. Yes, that syncopates all things. Thank you so much, Father. Thank you for the breath of life that is with me. Yes, that animates and feels me. Yes, I am creation and creation is me. Yes, thank you so much for my awareness of who I am, for heaven coming to earth to reside in earth and on earth to do a work that we are coming into remembrance. Yes, thank you so much, Father. And as we step into our passion, into our purpose, into our service, we know that there will be obstacles in opposition that will come against us, but we know that with you, Father, we can get through anything. Your wisdom, your intelligence, and the breath of life that fills us, that gives us the animation, the power, and the strength, allows us to move through anything that may come our way. And that these things that come against us are only here to project back to us what we need to strengthen, what we need to grow, to give us fuel for our ascension, to show us how far we can go. And as I recognize the purpose of the test, the purpose of the tears, I pray that you be with me always. Yes, yes, Father. I know that you care. I know. And the tears are a part of the care. It is, it is. And we are grateful and thankful and blessed because of them. And as we move past them and we go through it, and on the other side, I promise that I will testify every step of the way. Praise you every moment of the day. Keep me wrapped in your light. Keep me wrapped in your warmth, in your love. Brighten my light. Allow me to surrender onto you. Hold me safe and close and keep me, Father. Keep me guarded. Surround me. Protect me. Protect me at all times. I lean onto your protection and your understanding, Father, for I am not sure of what is to come. I don't know, but I know that your wisdom bakes in certainty and uncertainty. And as I put you before me, Father, I know that I can face anything and I can get through anything. Strengthen me. Give me your perfect counsel. Yes, your perfect counsel. Light my way with your joy. Yes, so that I may be happy through whatever is happening. And all of these things I pray to come into alignment with you, to be your willing, surrendered vessel, to deliver a message that not only be edifying unto self, but on that I may serve out to you, that I may serve that up to you. Let the message be edifying to your wheat, so that they may be edified, so that they can serve that up to you. Let us come together in unity over the message, Father, that we may magnify ourselves so that we can grow and that we can serve that up you onto you, that unity, that unified mindset, that unified thought, that unified action, that unified purpose in our service. Let us serve that up and on to you. If I have prayed all the words that I need to pray, please, please seal me with your ashe, or give me further words that I must say. Please bless this space. Please bless this space. Let's get it, let's get it. Yes, thank you guys so much for sitting with me as we pray. We got to bring the Father in front of us. Yes, so the Father can lead the way. Thank you so much, Father. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel your presence. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, snap. Father say it's some Work Your Magic Monday. Yes. We did have this card right here. It is a persuasion card. It says Monday lunch. And I thought it was very coinkydink that we pulled this card on a Monday. Monday lunch. It says never, never ask anyone for anything on a Monday or right before lunch. It says research shows people are most stressed out and least open to new ideas at these times. And less likely to say yes. All right now, y'all. So if it's something that you and I say the free lunch, I don't do no free lunches anyway. I'm just saying. That's a power law. Don't accept no free lunch. Everything is for something. Somebody wants your time, oh, it's going to come with a price on that, because your time is money. Your time is valuable. You magic, boo. And you manifest everything. So if you manifest in a situation, you make sure it's an exchange in that. What are you exchanging? And be mindful of when you want this. We just going to show it. Take a chance on them. That's a challenge, Father say. So maybe it got something to do with when you asking, when you trying to take the chance, when that opportunity, you're trying to bring about an opportunity, manifest that thing there, yeah. So timing is everything. Timing is. And we were speaking in our prayer about certainty and uncertainty. Yeah. Do it for you. That's what that's saying. And 41 is a 5, breaks down to 5. It could be a conflict with you doing things for self. Like when people are dragging on, pulling on your time, or want to get this with you or that with you, or whatever the case. Or maybe it's something that's going to be coming up, you know what I mean? Especially if you are out here and you working your business and you growing and things like that. It gets to a point where you have to make sure you are having an exchange for what you're giving, and collaborating with others is an exchange. And be mindful of when you are asking for collaboration, or when you are asking for support, or for people to do things with you or for you. Again, it's certain times where people are most likely to say yes for you to get the positive response that you are looking for. And that right there is a whole thing, to be strategic about that. It's a logic, it's a flow to it. Again, people be hungry right before lunch. You don't want to give in to nobody and do no certain thing if you hungry. Your attitude be told up. What we call it, hangry. Yeah, you don't want to ask that. Monday, people be like, oh my God, it's back to the grind Monday, this, that, and the other, getting back into the flow. Their attitude and focus is somewhere else. So you may want to wait. You know what I mean? May wait till Tough It Out Tuesday. You know what I mean? You know, after lunch on Tuesday. You know what I mean? Something like that. That's what I feel. That hit me in the kingdom. After lunch on Tuesday might be a good day. After lunch on Thursday, Friday Eve, people be in a good mood. Like, yeah, tomorrow's Friday, I'm full, I'm good. So maybe that's the time that you want to reach out to people and do more networking. You know what I mean? On those certain types of days. So yeah, and if anybody is networking with you, make sure it's an exchange. Make sure it's exchange. Whether they're going to put your name out, whether they're going to promote you in some kind of way. And that's a lesson that I have to take for self. I mean, I am a natural giver. Like, I give all the time. And I have a mindset of paying it forward. You want something right here? This one? This one? This one. Do you want to just say what I was saying? Okay. So I have a natural giving spirit, and I do. I give shout outs all the time. I give plugs all the time for people all the time. I mean, I do. And it's going to come to a point where it's going to have to be an exchange, like that flow. But I don't even feel like, I have to ask for it. I don't. I feel like it's going to come back. But I will have to be mindful about collaborations in the future and making sure that there is an exchange, a give and take. You when you are beating the streets and you knocking on virtual, I say beating the streets because I'm kind of old school, with that. In my first little business that I started, I literally was like making baskets, you know what I mean? And putting myself out there. I would have my list of companies that I was going to on a daily basis every day. I have a list, and I get out there and I hit the streets, and I got my baskets, my gift baskets with my business cards and my little gifts and trinkets. I had ink pens and, cups, little things that you put in there with your logos and stuff on there so people can remember who you are, starting to brand yourself, right? And as I was branding myself and meeting people, I'm knocking on physical doors. Well, these days we are knocking on virtual doors. We are creating and building our own door. But still, to get people to come in, you have to go knock and knock and knock and knock. And while I'm knocking, I am supporting and if I find your content interesting, if I enjoy what your product, I will advertise that. I will say this, that, and the other, this content creator, this right here, and put that out there. And I do recognize that there is an energy exchange that goes along with that. Now, everybody that I put out that I promote may not, readily come back and promote me. But I do believe that that exchange will come back around. I do believe that. And it may not be from the person that I promoted, but it could be from somebody else. So, double-edged sword. You might be mindful of both sides of the coin, so to speak, right? As you are putting out people that you resonate with, that you connect with, also be mindful that it's an exchange to that. It is. Also be mindful of what you're promoting. Who you visiting, what doors you knocking on, because you are branding yourself. Your reputation and your brand is everything. Everything, like I said, this right here is an organism, so you need to treat it like it's an organization, especially if you are branding yourself, especially if you are building a business or something of the sort like that. Your reputation is everything. Y'all hold for a second. What, honey? I guess she doesn't need anything because she didn't say nothing. So, Father say, do it for you. Do it for you. you know, and that's a challenge, yeah, because 5 is a challenge. We got 9 and 3, so that right there is 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I had to count, make sure, because 1 and 2 is a 3. That's also a challenge, you know what I mean? We got challenges in both of these cards. Maybe somebody could be getting discouraged about what they are doing for themselves, who they could be taking a chance on. Should you take a chance in this area? Should you collaborate? Do you want anything else out of this deck? No. No. Anything? Any energy? Last energy? No. This is it? That's it? Okay. I can't even say it because Father said, no, this one, this one, this one, this one, this. Is there anything else you would like to say? Yes. Source says to be mindful of your own energy, that there's some chaos or something going on. Yeah, yeah. What is it, Father? Energy is depleting. So somebody is, yeah, and I felt that for self, yeah, that my energy is very low, is depleting. You know, somebody has depleting energy, like they're being drained by something. I feel work too hard. Somebody's working too hard, yes. Somebody's working too hard, and that your energy is draining because you are putting out so much work. I will take that on to self as well. When you say your girl got a tendency to be a workaholic, okay, and how many of us be in that mindset? Again, you growing something, and oftentimes when you start a business or you start a company or anything, unless you take the full leap and come away from the service that actually pays your obligations, you are working in double, triple, quadruple capacity. And the ability to maintain self, like I said, and keep that energy up, that nutrition up, your hydration up, your rest up, it's a task. And you, again, have to strategize on how you do this here thing. And whether I'm talking to me, another me, or whatever, every message is self-edifying. Ashe. And if it's good, I'm not going to feed you nothing I ain't going to eat. Okay, it's certain things I don't eat, I'm not going to feed it to thee. No, we don't. Ain't no raisins in this potato salad, you know. You can trust that. So, yeah, to prioritize rest, hydration, meditation. We definitely did a nice long meditation this morning, a guided meditation. We did that to get in touch with our highest self, to keep that connection very strong. Calling in that board, the spiritual board, yeah, because you got a CEO up there, but you sit on the board, you got a whole bunch of board members up in here. You got a spirit of might, you got a spirit of counsel, you have a spirit of joy. You know, you got to call them spirits in. You got facilities, you got security, you got all of these spirits in here that are here to protect you, to guide the vessel through this plane. And as you tap in, the work becomes easy. Like, they shoulder the load. They do. They help you carry the load so that you can just, put yourself in co-pilot position. That's how I feel. Father set me back. That's right. We gonna be on co-pilot today. What do you need, Spirit? Ashe. Go get some water, Ashe, because right now we wanted a cup of coffee and we put a little cocoa in our coffee. We made some whipped cream. We asked Spirit what kind of whipped cream should we make. It was coconut for the week. Little coconut extract in there, and it's good too. When I say tasty, and it be like all kind of flavor. I mean, you ain't gonna get this stuff from. I mean, you can make it up at Starbucks, but then they be looking like you a bougie coffee drinker. I show them bougie at home with my own coin. heavy whipping cream, some powdered sugar and extract. There you go. Boom. A little spice on top, some cinnamon or some nutmeg. I'm killing Starbucks. And keeping all them bucks in my pocket. Ashe. Let's get another sip. Mm. Do it for you. Father say take a chance. Take a chance on them. It's somebody that you may want to collaborate with. It may be somebody that's in your stratosphere, in your energy field, that's going to be good for you to work with. Maybe you are hesitating and you got a little question about whether or not you should link up with them, you should do the collab or whatever. Spirits say take a chance. It's a 3, so you might be having a little heart hesitation about it, afraid that you're going to get hurt again. Maybe you've collaborated with someone before, a business partner or something like that in the past, you know what I mean? Is that right, Father? You just nervous. Hesitation, I feel. Yeah, you're not for sure whether you're going to move or not. Is it somebody from the past? No. Going forward? Yeah. Is it hesitation in new people? Yeah. That's what I felt. You got a hesitation in new people like, to who? To what? No, I can do this by myself. That's how I feel. Like you pull it back from anything. Never ask anyone for anything on a Monday or right before lunch. So maybe you will come forward in the collaboration will work out, but again, that timing of when it's going to happen or when you ask for it, when you reach out, all of that stuff. Father say when you reach out, and request, I feel, or make the offer, yes, just have some timing on that and then we'll be successful. But do it for you. Make sure that there's something in that exchange for you, that you're not just giving your energy out without having something in return. Now, again, that's two sides of coin, because whatever you put out will come back. It will. But it is a power law strategy to ensure that when you are collaborating, it is also beneficial onto your purpose. It is edifying onto self. So if you are doing things that are edifying onto self first and foremost, and that you can serve up to the Most High God in goodness, then that right there is definitely going to be something that you can put out and share and collaborate in for edification unto your brethren, your wheat, whoever you are looking to partner with, so that they too may be edified and you can unite over that purpose, and that magnifies the purpose, and it gets served up to the Most High, will bless that thing and grow it and expand it. Am I on track, Father? Yes or no? Is there some confusion in there? Yes, please discern. Source says to mind your energy. Source says to mind your energy. Rest, balance, so that you can raise up and go forward. Yeah. So maybe you could be pushing to collaborate. You could be pushing again. Never ask people on a Monday or right before lunch. Maybe today is a day to just chill out and just let things be. Let it cool out, before you jump into and start knocking on any more doors. That could be the thing as well. Is that right, Father? All right, we got it. Ashe. Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. Where are we going now? Right here. All right. This is the work your light. You don't want to activate first? Father say we're going to work some light. Father said we're going to work some light, child. Work some light. Work some light. Because maybe you need to brighten your light. Brighten your lumen. Strengthen your light. Like I said, that supermoon energy was tough. And I always feel depleted like I do. I feel like it saps my energy sometimes instead of just giving me energy and energizing. Maybe it's because that full moon is really heavy and it illuminates, you know what I mean? And when it's illuminating things, you have to see it and you have to discern it and you have to digest that energy. And to digest it takes energy. They do. So, not everybody responds to that stuff the same way. Do you want anything yet? Is there something you would like to say? Yeah. Source says the moon is draining my energy. Yeah. Yeah. Because I definitely felt that, y'all. Like, I felt sapped. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Is that upright? Challenge, 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 rest. Do you want anything else in this deck? Nope, that's it. You want this energy? Yeah. Can I show this energy? Yes. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart, inner temple. Pay attention to your inner temple. Pay attention to your own energy. Uh, don't ask. Don't. I mean, today is not the day. Father say. No, today is not the day. No. What is the day for? Rest. Recuperation. Father say rest and recuperation. Mm. Mooncology. Let's get some moon out. Because this sucker, when I say that super moon was like, whoa, okay? And we had a comet flying by. The planets are in a certain alignment. It's a lot of different energy that's going on. And if you are here highly clairvoyant, seriously tapped in. Because I got quite a few clairs. Clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. Yeah. So the ability to channel. Wow. Throw cards, y'all. Everywhere. Let's get these in order. Is there anything in here? You have to, we're going to go again because that's just a lot. That's a lot. I see work through your fears. That's one. Father say no, not that. You want to show me? I'll shuffle. I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook. If you do, it is Tares and Wheat Tarot Show on Facebook, just like on here, but it's just on Facebook. And we do a couple lives over there too. We have reels and everything. So if you want to come over there and follow me on Facebook, please do. Just another way we can interact. If you guys are ever interested in seeing me go live here on YouTube, leave me a comment. If you ever interested in a question, you want to leave me a question, a topic for discussion, leave a topic. You want one of these? This one? Which one? Both of them? This one? You moving too fast. This. Communication is key. That goes right along with this right here. Communication is key. So you may be getting ready to ask for something. You may be getting ready to make a request to collaborate or have, and that's what I was feeling like, collaboration, right? But Father say today is not the day. Today, let it rest. Whatever it is that you're thinking on, strategizing on, wanting to collaborate on, today is not the day. Don't ask today. Don't ask today. That's what I was saying. Tuesday after lunch, Wednesday is kind of weird. It's the top of the week. People are kind of, iffy on Wednesday. Thursday is usually a pretty good day. For me, I feel like Thursday is Friday Eve. People are pretty excited about Friday coming up, especially after lunch, you know what I mean, or not. Or maybe first thing in the morning after they didn't have breakfast, that little sweet spot where folks is good and full. They done had a couple cups of coffee, you know what I'm saying? Get a little sip of faith. It's a strategy to it. And again, make sure it's a give and take. Do it for you. Self-edifying onto self first. Edifying onto self so that you can serve that up in goodness. And one of the ways we edify self is to rest. Rest. Retreat. Be held. Nourish yourself. Hydrate yourself. Meditate. Okay, anything else in here, Father? Is there a last energy for your week? Yes. This one? This. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's the thing. Anything to say? Source says to be conscious of your needs. Source says to be conscious of your needs. So again, do it for you. Whatever you are communicating about, that you are asking about, not today, but do it for you. There's something in this challenge of taking a chance on them. Maybe you are focused on the other person and not enough onto self. But again, it's okay to collaborate with people, or maybe you have a history of focusing on other people more than you focus on self. And that's funny because we had a conversational starter card. This is one of my, it's a conversation deck. It says a collection of questions. And I posted one last night on my Facebook, and it was more about, do you accept other people's flaws, or do you have a tendency to more so accept your flaws? Like, which one is it? And I responded in my comments that I have a tendency to be more accepting of others and their flaws because I'm very type A. Like I said, I'm very workaholic, gotta get it right, gotta put it out there, gotta go, 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 go. And I have a tendency to beat myself up. How many of us actually are harder on self than we are on other people? We accept a lot of things from other people that we don't accept from ourselves. We don't. So that's something to be mindful of. Source says make sure that you are a priority. What was that? What's an underappreciated adult milestone? A personal issue reaches resolution. So maybe you are getting ready to reach a milestone. You know what I mean? Something that, you may not really appreciate. And Father says something that is for you. Maybe you are not appreciating all of you and what you have to offer. Collaborating and working with other people, taking a chance on others before you take a chance on yourself. That could be the thing. Could be you taking a chance on others before you really take a chance on self. Father say do it for you. First thing is onto self, to edify self in goodness so that you can serve that edification up. That is a part of your purpose, a part of your dharma, is to service self in goodness. It is not, beloved, it is not selfish to service you. Father say deep replenishment is needed to replenish yourself. Rest, retreat, be held. And that's a challenge for you. And especially if you like me, anything like, that type A personality where you feel like you gotta go, 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 go. Every day you are in service. I don't think I ever take any days off. Between my personal, meeting those personal obligations and working in that capacity, because you got to earn a coin. You got to earn a coin until the other service provides. I hear God provides. So why do I worry about my life when you come to my rescue 1,000 times? Hey, every other voice, it is a lie. God provides. So smile. Father say smile, but not too much. You're gonna be pleasant and joyous. And what we pray, let us be happy through whatever is happening. Things may come against you. Your energy may be depleting. You may feel like you need some more energy. You need some more support. And maybe that's why you want to take a chance and reach out or something of the fact. Or just like I might need help. Am I in the right way? No. Show me, please. Source says to trust the process. Trust the process. Let it play out. Let it work out. Rest. Don't try to force it. No. Don't try to push, push, push. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Yes. What is an underappreciated adult milestone? Father say laugh. Y'all don't know, okay? Cause see, your girl was when I say nervous, shaking in my pelvis about going live, and we had tried to do it a couple times, and like the energy and like to get up the nerve and the confidence to really step out there and do that thing, it was like whoa. But this weekend we got underway, and I think it did take a lot of energy to be able to do that and a lot push that out. So it was a lot of stuff, even onto self, that was going on this weekend. So I would take, again, edifying unto self, because your girl got to eat too. Yeah, and we don't live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the Father's mouth. And we look at all the words. Creation was written by the infinite intelligence of the all and binded and connected by the breath of life. When the Father spoke out, let there be light, the intelligence moved on the breath and things got to working, and everything that the Father has put together, has a word on it. So we read all the words. And when I say it took some energy to be in that space and really push myself forward. So, like I was saying, I live by all the words. We read creation, essentially. So to get out there and do that work, to put myself out there in that capacity. Oh, I was nervous. I was shaking in my pelvis. I'm talking about I was up there on my Bambi legs. But we had a good reception the first day. The second day, it wasn't, we had a great collaboration. That collaboration was bomb. I had a great time in that. And then the last one, where we just chopped up our table, it really wasn't nobody in there. It was just us. But we still had a great time. And to be able to do that, for us, it took a lot. We were not the one that just could get up there on camera and just be out there with a whole bunch of tomfoolery. No, because we are in our purpose and we are serving in our purpose. And not only is that purpose edifying unto self, and so that we can edify the source and be obedient to what is being told to us to do, but to serve that out in goodness and hope that people gravitate for it so that they can eat and they can be edified as well. Yeah, so to do them lives was a huge milestone, because I could see myself always in my mind's eye doing it. I could see other people like, I could do that. I believe I can do that. But I was nervous as what? So the energy that it took for me to do that, to channel, to share myself, to be vulnerable, to do all the things that we did. Go on over there. Terrence and Wheatro Show on Facebook. Y'all, let's see it. Yeah. Maybe that's a part of the personal issue that's going to reach resolution, at least for me. The confidence to be able to just get on there. Hey, my wheat, how y'all doing? Welcome to the wheat field. You know what I mean? Because it took me a minute to even do that on this here thing. on the recorded session, let alone to be like that on the live. I be feeling like, oh my God, people coming in and out, and it's going to throw off my energy. I'm not, having the whole nine. I call back my words. I call back my words. Anything that I may have said that will cause an error to come into my life, I bind it up. I bind it, bind it, bind it, bind it, bind it, bind it. Bind it up, Father. Thank you so much. Bind it up and cast it down. Yes, cast it down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are confident. Yes, we are confident. We are self-assured. Yes, we are settled and rooted and grounded in the purpose and with the Father before us. There's nothing that we can't do, and we know that, huh? Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Anything else, Father, that you want to hear? Uh-huh. Father said, activate some light, baby. We looked at what we need to work. Tune into the portal of your heart to what? What's in here? My service. Being surrendered unto the Most High God. God is in my heart, like, for real. Yeah. Let's get it. My higher self. Yes. My higher self said that's what. Tune into that. We talked about that. We was in a guided meditation this morning to tune into our higher self, to put that board out in front of us on a daily basis to remember it's Monday, to make sure that if we getting off on the right way, setting them goals and intentions on this day, to what we need our higher self to guide the way, to lead us. I don't know what's coming on up against me, but the spirit of intelligence does. It does. It syncopates all things, certain with the uncertainty. So for me to get through that and all of that, I gotta have the team, like the for sure one up at bat that's gonna be like catching all of these. I need an outfielder. I need a pitcher. I need a batter. I need everybody to be in their position and play their role. And what am I doing? Running to get towels. What you need? Towel, water, food, salad, fruits, veggies. Get it. And I'm cheerleading along the whole way. Why? Because the most high, the Father sits on the throne of my praise. Ashe. Yeah. Yes. You talking about being my own biggest cheerleader, Ashe? Yes, 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 yes. You got to do it. Today we ain't asking nobody for nothing. What we gonna do? We gonna rest. Be held in the spirit. Oh, yes. Tune into the portal of this heart. Oh, yes. And hear what it has to say. You want this? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh. Let's get it, my week. Let's get it. Yes. Father say light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Recalling my power. Full system upgrade. Father say full system upgrade. Is it in a challenge? No. Is it upright? Yes. Where would you got? Put it on the table. Father say full system upgrade. Light immersion. Immerse yourself in some light. Surround yourself in the light. Call the Father's light in and just really let it radiate from the inside out. But you gotta rest first. You gotta tune in to the portal of yourself. Get tapped in so that you could let it out. Comes from the inside out. Is that right, Father? You want something else out of here? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This one, this. Where we at? Where we at? Why they feel so stuck? Yeah, baby. We feel like this energy is here. Ooh. Brow chakra. What? Inner vision. Clear seeing. Let's get it. We third eye activation. And look what's right here. Bam. Third eye activation. We got some affirmations over here for the third eye. What's right behind that, my wheat? Get it. Get it. Get it. Yes. balance, deep awareness, the ability to use your intuition, discriminate between right and wrong. Woo! Collaborating with them, taking a chance on them, or doing it for you. Oh, is that a right or a wrong? Yeah. Because sometimes we do too much. Like I said, putting all your energy into other folks and not putting in enough for you. For me, you know what I mean? I'm a natural giver. I will just give and give and give to other people, and I'm not doing enough for self. Sometimes that's a little bit off balance. And because I do that, I have had experiences where the people that I'm pouring into don't necessarily pour back into me, Ashe. And that will make you a little bit hesitant on who to collaborate with, how, when you're going to ask. The whole thing, Father say, the whole thing is making you feel chaotic, and it's causing you some disruption, some hesitation in your heart space, in your heart chakra, in your mind space. Get some clear vision. And you do that by getting some rest, being restored and replenished by tuning into the portal of your heart. Right? Ashe. You want the affirmation? Yeah, let's say it. I am receptive to my intuition. My thoughts are clear and I trust my inner voice. Inner vision, clear seeing. Inner vision, clear seeing. Brow chakra, third eye activation. Affirmations for the third eye chakra. My mind and heart are open to new experiences. I am in tune with my clairvoyance. Now, didn't I start by saying that I am highly clear and I feel like I was all over the place because that super moon had depleted and sapped out all of my energy? Yes. Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Get that in there one more time so y'all can see that. I am in tune with my clairvoyance. My mind and heart are open to new experiences. My thoughts are clear, and I trust my inner voice. And I hear laugh. Yeah, I do, because sometimes I feel like when people are coming in and out of my lives, it interrupts my channel flow. And I also get nervous about whether or not I'm giving sound advice is clear, concise, and people are able to resonate with what I'm saying. I have to be very, very confident in the fact of this. The message is what it motherfucking is, okay? And when the Father come through and say what it said, that's what it said, and that's it. I'm receptive to my intuition. And just to know that that's it. It is. Ashe. Ashe. Get that in there one more time. See if y'all can see that. Ashe. Father say Ashe. Anything else, Father? Ashe. You want another energy for the bottom? No? Ashe. Ashe. All right, y'all. All right. That's what we have for the day. That is what we have for the day. So Father said, take a rest. Rest. Be held. Replenish yourself. Tune into the portal of self. Go ahead on and keep on with that meditation, them words of affirmation, getting them confidence because sometimes you might have to just get on up there and do it on your Bambi legs. Because your girl was on Bambi legs, shaking in the pelvis. Oh yes, but that's what courage is. That's being brave. You don't do anything simply because you're confident in it and you just know that it's just, you got to have that self-assuredness that you got to get in there and do it. But sometimes you just operating on faith. Having a mustard seed. Being able to see that thing, you can see yourself in it. So what are you having faith on? What milestone are you getting ready to cross because you had just a little bit of faith? You was able to take that same measure of faith and apply it to your fear and beat that down. Yeah. Sometimes that's just as simple as it is, beloved. Just that. Applying that pressure. Everybody talking about is pressure. Are you putting some pressure? Like that little bit of pressure, the same amount of pressure That faith is pressure. That fear, oh, that's pressure. But how you apply that faith to that fear, oh, baby, that's how you do that. That's how you resolve any personal issue. That's how you reach your resolution. We were talking about tears to testimony. How do you beat down the tear? How do you conquer it? How do you get over what's being projected back to you? By using your faith. I know if it's coming at me, then it's something that I can conquer. Oh, I do. Why? Because the Most High God is before me. I'm girded. I'm shielded. Breastplate. Boom. Helmet. Boom. Shield. Boom. Sword. What? I'm slaying. Because it's still dragons in this day. But every warrior needs their rest. Yes. 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 I hope y'all enjoyed today's session. This is just a little channel message with your girl Lottie, your favorite channel messenger. To what? Yeah, Tears and Wheat to Roll show where you show enough never know what you're going to get. Because, baby, this right here is like a whole box of chocolates. You just never know. But today we're going to do what Father said. We're going to do a little bit of rest, a little restoration, be held, get replenished in the spirits, tune into the portal of our heart, because we definitely slaying milestone after milestone after milestone, and we know is many more stones to be placed as we build up this temple, as we build up this organization. Yes, 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 yes. So to you all, I will offer the same. You pressing, you putting that pressure in, you applying pressure. Make sure that you are applying it in a strategic way. When are you asking? When are you making your request? Are you balancing what you're doing for them as the same as what you're doing for you? Get some balance on that, yes. Make sure that you are taking care of you, nourishment, and like I said, that rest and meditation. Keeping your spiritual team before you to face the uncertainty. And when the uncertainties rise up, know that the solution is in the problem. It is. It's already baked in, beloved. All you got to do is tap in and allow that power to be recalled, have that full light immersion. It's in there. You are protected and you can go forward. And we getting ready to go on forward now, because we got a whole rest of the day to slay. So to the next down, we're going to call this one an Ashe. Love y'all. Mwah.